My sister kept defending my husband until I discovered why she deleted our security footage. I was standing in my kitchen at 1:14 in the morning, holding a wet dish towel when my husband finally admitted he had changed the camera password 3 months earlier. He said it casually, like it explained everything. My sister was sitting at the table in my old sweatshirt, staring into cold tea, and neither of them would look at me. The stupid part is that I had invited her to stay with us. Tanya said she needed a few weeks away from her apartment after another breakup. She showed up with 2 trash bags of clothes, her makeup bag, and her cat's ashes in a wooden box she carried everywhere. I felt bad for her. She cried every night for the first week. I bought her peppermint tea and listened to her talk about being 32 and tired of starting over. My husband Caleb acted patient about it at first. He even drove her to work sometimes because her car overheated constantly. I remember feeling grateful watching them joke around in the driveway while I packed my lunch for the hospital. I worked 12-hour night shifts and slept during weird hours. I trusted both of them without thinking. Then small things started bothering me. I would come downstairs after sleeping and find them suddenly quiet. Caleb started locking his phone even though he used to leave it everywhere. Tanya kept asking when my shifts changed. Once I came home early because another nurse covered for me, and they were sitting on opposite ends of the couch watching some house flipping show with the volume way too loud. Nobody moved, but the air felt wrong immediately. I told myself I was paranoid because my father cheated on my mother for years. The cameras were originally my idea after somebody stole packages from our porch last winter. One camera faced the driveway and another covered the living room and front door. I checked them occasionally from my phone when I was bored at work. 3 weeks ago, I tried opening the app during lunch break and got logged out. Caleb told me the company updated their system and he would fix it later. Tonight, I finally pushed harder because Tanya announced she found a new apartment and wanted to move out immediately. She wouldn't meet my eyes while folding blankets on the couch. Something inside me snapped. I asked Caleb directly if something happened between them. He laughed first. That hurt more than anything. Then Tanya started crying before he even answered. I think I knew right there. Caleb kept saying it wasn't serious and only happened a few times after they drank together one night. Tanya said she hated herself and wanted to tell me earlier. Neither story matched the other. They interrupted each other constantly. I noticed stupid details while they talked, like the microwave clock blinking because the power went out earlier, and Caleb rubbing the same spot on his wedding ring finger over and over. Finally, I asked about the deleted footage. That was when Caleb admitted he changed the password months ago because they were careless in the living room once while I was working overnight. I actually felt dizzy hearing that. Not screaming angry, just embarrassed. Like my whole marriage had quietly moved somewhere else without telling me. Tanya left 20 minutes later with her bags and garbage liners again. Caleb slept on the basement couch. Around 4 in the morning, I heard him crying downstairs and I covered my head with a pillow because I couldn't stand hearing it. Tomorrow I still have to work my shift. Patients will ask me for ice chips and warm blankets like normal. I'll probably still answer my sister's texts eventually because she's my sister, but I don't think I will ever feel awake again inside this house.